Hi everybody, welcome to A Cross Called Tarot. This is Melody. We are entering a pretty magical time. Today is the new moon, July 12th. And tomorrow, well, sometime through the night into tomorrow, we're supposed to have a partial solar eclipse. But that's not why I'm doing this reading. This is a twin flame reading. And the reason why I'm pulling a twin flame reading is because tomorrow, July, the 7th month, the 13th day, which adds up to a 4. So you take 7 and you add it to the 4 and you get 11. So it's not only new moon energy, partial solar eclipse energy, but it is also a twin flame gateway day. So that's what you mean. It's a very, very magical time of the year. There's something brewing. I can feel it. I'm empath, so I feel the energies. I get all kinds of synchronicities at all times. Usually every day, especially if I'm at work or I'm out and about in public somewhere, I'll see trips. Trips are my synchronicities. That's the way the angels talk to me. So this morning, right off the bat, I'm seeing trip 6s. Okay. Well, usually people, oh, trip 6s, sign of the devil. No, not at all. No. That's just socially shaped. How do I want to put that? It's just socially shaped. That's the only way I can describe it. It's socially shaped, related to the devil's energy. When in all actuality, 6s represent balance, harmony, and movement. Okay? So to me, when I see trip 6s, it means to stay balanced. Make sure you stay balanced in your thoughts, your actions. And then after I got done seeing them trip 6s a couple times, like 2-3 times, I heard my twins' ringtone again. I've been hearing that a lot. So I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with him. Maybe that's why I've seen the trip 6s. I'm not sure. Also, on his license plate, he has trip 6s. So to me, the hearing his ringtone and seeing the trip 6s, they all correlate to my twin. Okay. With that being said, let's get started with the reading. Alright, first I'm going to introduce you to my decks. We are going to use, let's see, move them over here. I got my computer set up a little bit differently this time, so I got to adjust myself. Alright, these are the Romance Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. These are brand new. Not brand new. They're a few days old. They are the Archangel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue as well. And then over here, I have, these are the Psychic Tarot and Oracle of the Hearts by John Holland. 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 I don't know where the R came from. And these are the regular Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards by John Holland. Okay. And then I have, for just spirit messages for overall, the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron Reed. Absolutely love these cards. They're like one of my favorites. I use them on a pretty regular basis. I've had them for about, like about 5 months. And then these, I just got 2. They are like one of my new favorite Oracle cards. And they are called the Messenger Oracle. And they are by Raven Felon. Look how beautiful. I love the fact that there's a pentagram on there. I'm like so drawn to that. So when I do my monthlies, I'm going to use the Wisdom, these cards and my Witch's Tarot. And I only need one more set for clarification. One more set of tarots for clarification. But we'll figure that out once I start doing monthlies. Which I will probably start doing next week because it takes a lot of time and a lot of energy. And me being an empath, my energy is just wow. Sometimes it doesn't take much to drain me. But I will work on them. I mean, I love doing my cards. I love reading for you guys. It's fantastic. I mean, it makes my soul sing, so to speak. And I do have some other new oracle cards, but I'm going to show them to you at another time because I may just do a reading with a couple of new decks of oracle cards. I do have some 2 or 3 more decks coming as well that I may incorporate into my readings. I also have a Facebook page, Sacred Circle of the Crows. Please stop over, check it out, like it. I do occasionally post, I'm sorry if you heard that, that's my air conditioning kicking on. I have central air. Anyways, I do occasionally post card readings on there. Like if I randomly feel pulled, I'll shuffle a couple oracle cards and whatever pops out, I will, you know, put forth. And as soon as I get enough people on my page, enough likes that I know, you know, I can actually pull cards and I know people will enjoy it. There's people that actually know that I have this page. I'm going to start doing live readings as well as still stuff on my YouTube page. So, or YouTube channel rather. So, with that being said, let's get started. We're going to check in on the twin flame energies. We're going to use, I may use for the Divine Masculine, the Psychic Tarot, and Divine Feminines, the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. And for clarification, use the Romance Angels. And then just use the Messenger Oracle and the Hidden Realm, or Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, as just additional messages for the gateway. And we're going to see what archangels that we can call upon, or the ones that are around us, or the ones that are helping us out on this journey. Okay, so with that being said, let's get started. I'm very curious on what's going to happen on this gateway because it is such a magical period. We are in a very magical period because not only, like I said, do we have a new moon today, a partial solar eclipse tomorrow, sometime through the night I believe it is, but we have a full moon coming in 2 weeks. That's not just a full moon, it's a full blood moon, full lunar eclipse. And I do believe when that happens, you're going to be able to see Mars. The full moon in 2 weeks is in Aquarius. It's 4 degrees, 44 inches at their feet. I think that's what that little thing means. But anyways, it's in Aquarius. But with that being said, that time frame isn't here. And then in 2 more weeks after the full moon, we got another new moon with a partial solar eclipse. So we got a partial solar eclipse, a full lunar eclipse, and a partial solar eclipse. So we got a very, very magical time frame in the present moment. Okay, so we're going to shuffle up some cards and see what they have to say. We're going to use these Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards for John Holland for the Divine Masculines. Just because I say masculine, it could be a girl carrying a masculine energy. I myself carry both of them because I love playing in the dirt. I love all the boy things. I can't run, but I like to play ball. You know, I love riding quads. I love motorcycles. So those are just all examples of masculine energies. Alright. I'm hoping that you guys can see me shuffle, because I like watching when I watch my favorite YouTube people, I like watching them shuffle. And I usually only watch the ones who do shuffle in front of me. That way I know that the messages that Spirit's bringing forth are actual messages from Spirit. I prefer that way. What your preference is, that's your preference. I can't decide for you what you like. So, with that being said, we're going to do a little bit of shuffling here. Okay. Guides, angels, Spirit, using the Psychic Tarot cards and all the other beautiful cards that I have set out, can you please bring forth messages regarding the twin flames and what is coming forth on the gateway and the magical time frame that we're entering? What is happening on the twin flames journeys? Not just mine, we're talking all of you guys. What magical times, what messages for the magical times do you have for us twin flames on this journey? What messages do you have about the twin flames and the energies that's coming towards us in this magical time frame? What messages are coming? What messages do you have to bring forth? Okay. Okay, those are shuffled. Put my crystal back on there. Alright, and now these are the Psychic Tarot of the Heart, Psychic Tarot and Oracle Cards of the Heart by John Holland, and these will be for the Divine Feminines. So sixes are about finding balance, because it's an even number, 3 and 3. So finding balance within becoming whole as one, and having the balance of both the divine, or having the balance of the feminine and the masculine energies, is basically what a twin flame journey is kind of about. That's a general overview. Now each twin flame has a specific lesson learned, or a specific duty, or whatever your soul contract was before you became incarnated here down on earth as a human. Whatever you and your angels laid out in the Hall of Records is what you're supposed to be doing. Alright, so okay. So we're going to shuffle up these and see what's going on with the Divine Masculine. Okay, Spirit Guides, Divine Masculine. What's going on in their headspace? What are they thinking about? What are they thinking about? What is the Divine Masculines thinking about? Divine Masculines, what are you thinking about? Divine Masculine. What is the Divine Masculine thinking about? What's going on in that headspace of theirs? We got like a whole bunch of jumpers, but I only need one, and that's all I'm going to take, despite I got 20 of them that literally popped out. That's why sometimes I'd like to find a different way. Alright, so the card to come out, along with 20 other ones, but I'm just going to use this one because this is the one I'm feeling pulled towards. Alright, so I asked Spirit to give me a message about what the divine masculine is thinking about. Okay, and we got, I don't know if you can see this, we got, it's called triumph. Okay, which it's triumph is the same as the chariot. Okay, so he's thinking about, and a chariot is about movement. Remember I said about finding balance in your yin and your yang. Okay, now mind you, yes, there is I'm gonna say it could be a divine masculine with long hair, or it could be a divine feminine, but I did ask about the divine masculine. So he is thinking about some kind of movement. Okay, so it's triumph, and he's got the red flag. He's riding his horse. So the chariot is representative Cancer. I'm just going to throw that out there. And we are in the 7th month. This is July. And the chariot is about movement. It's about travel. Like I said, it's also representative Cancer. So he's thinking about some kind of movement, possibly towards his divine feminine. I don't know yet. We're going to see. But this is a twin flame reading. So yes, he is definitely thinking about possibly coming towards his feminine. Okay. So I think it's beautiful. Look how pretty that is. It's so detailed. There's lots of oranges in it. So that's the sacral chakra colors. And then we got the red. Remember I said about finding balance? Balance, in order to find balance, you got to ground yourself. I ground myself by going outside. I love walking around in the grass in my bare feet. But in traditional tarot, the chariot usually depicts a black and white horse, or a black and white, depending on what tarot you're using. But they usually have the black and the white, the yin and the yang, the balance in the energies. So he's definitely thinking about movement. Okay. Alright. So. Alright. What's he thinking about in his heart space? What is the divine masculine thinking? What's going on in his heart space? What is going on in the divine masculine's heart space? What is going on in the divine masculine's heart space? I could probably bust out a deck of tarot. Okay. To do some clarifying. Alright, so the card that popped out for his heart space is throat chakra. Well, your throat chakra is where your communication comes from. So he's definitely thinking about communicating possibly how he feels, because this is for the heart space. Okay, so I'm going to say he's definitely wanting to come forward. He's thinking about coming forward and possibly communicating how he feels. Alright, what's going on with the divine masculine's physical space? What's going on in his physical space? Alright, so we got number 15. It's called temptation, but it's actually the devil. Okay, so he still feels like he's trapped in something. Here in his physical space, he feels trapped, like he's in an illusion, or he's trapped in an illusion, or he feels like He's being tempted by something. There's lots of reds in this. Lots and lots of reds. And look, it looks like he's holding some kind of a key here. See, in the key, there's a heart in that key. So he's definitely feeling trapped. His heart is definitely trapped. Even though he wants to communicate how he feels, he's still trapped in the 3D. Okay. So that's the divine masculines. Let's do divine feminines. What's going on in the divine feminine's headspace? Divine feminine's headspace. What's going on in the divine feminine's headspace? Well, we got like 4 cards, 6 cards, 7 cards. There's just too many there. So we're going to keep shuffling. I'm not doing 12 cards. Alright, what's going on in the divine feminine's headspace? Spirit, what's going on? I know I got a lot of stuff going on in my headspace. Alright, headspace. Well, 2 is better than 12, so we would definitely take that. Alright, well, we are in a new moon phase, okay? So, in the divine feminines, this is called confront, okay? So, this is the moon in traditional tarot, but if you look, he's confronting his shadow. See? There's a shadow. That's what she's doing. The divine feminine is definitely in her headspace. She's confronting her shadow side. Possibly purging something dark. Or maybe you two are mirroring something. But see the moon in the background? And what does that look like? A new moon. Isn't that beautiful? That's a beautiful card. Yeah. So the divine feminines are either mirroring something to their divine masculines, or they're confronting something. Possibly something from the dark side of their soul. Maybe they need to release something. But they're definitely confronting something dark, it looks like. Their shadow. Their dark shadow. They're confronting their dark shadow. So something needs to be confronted, or they're doing this in their headspace. Or dreams. The moon can represent dreams too. So maybe you're confronting something in your dreams. Or maybe you're confronting, maybe you're mirroring something to your divine masculine in your dreams. I know I had a dream. I dream of my divine masculine all the time. My twin. I had a dream about him last night. It's crazy, because it kind of looked like he was standing right in front of me like that. Alright, so we got another card that popped out with it. And it is the 3rd eye chakra. So, apparently, and this is in the headspace. So, we got confront and we got 3rd eye chakra. So, and you guys are in the dream state, or in the, even in the physical state. You guys are connected spiritually. So, maybe you're having dreams of your twin. I know I'm having dreams of mine. And maybe you guys are mirroring one another, and you're confronting one another through your dreams. Communication, probably. Communicating possibly through spirit. their spiritual selves, your higher selves rather. Or you're mirroring through your higher selves, or the keyword on the moon card is confront. So possibly, like I said, I had a dream of mine last night. He was standing right in front of me, just like this person is on this card. So there's some kind of confrontation coming, possibly through spirit, through your spiritual selves, your higher selves. Okay, so let's move on to the Divine Feminine's heart space. What's going on with the Divine Feminines in their heart space? What's going on with the Divine Feminines in their heart space? I'm gonna have to bust out some tarot cards and do some clarifying here. Alright. What's going on with the Divine Feminine's heart space? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh my goodness. You guys are not gonna believe this. 2 cards popped out again. So in her heart space, and look how green this card is for the heart space. This is traditionally, this would be the Hermit card. Okay? But in this deck, in the Psychic Tarot and Oracle Cards of the Heart by John Holland, this is called Seek. So in the heart space, number 9s represent solitude. And if you look, she's sitting out in nature in green with the bluebirds flying around her. Well, birds represent messages from the spirit. Okay? So to me, the Divine Feminines are seeking some kind of messages in their heart space. Okay? She got her hands upward, which tells me that she's receiving messages possibly. Because the birds are in the picture. And when your hands are up, that's in receiving mode. She's sitting in a yoga pose. But the card is very green, as you can see. And that's all about your heart chakra. So this is the Divine Feminine's heart space. She is definitely seeking spiritual messages concerning love. Maybe she wants to know if he still loves her, or if he's thinking about her. And we got number 7. Again, this is the Chariot and the Psychic Tarot and Oracle Cards of the Heart. This is the Chariot. I love how the Divine Masculine has it in his head space and Divine Feminine has it in her heart space. So she's seeking movement. She wants to know in her heart if he's ever going to come towards her, possibly, if he still loves her, because look, there's a heart on there, and there is 2 sets of hands. It kind of looks like they're hand-fasted. And we are in the 7th month, just like I said, and it's representative of Cancer. And I like the way that there's a heart for the heart space. So she's wanting to know, I'm going to say she's probably, in her heart of hearts, she is seeking knowledge, spiritual knowledge, because we do have the 3rd eye chakra. Spiritual knowledge in her heart. She's wanting to know if he's ever going to come forward. In her heart. Maybe she knows he's going to come forward. And I mean, wow, we got 3 major arcanas already, plus a chakra card. This is very spiritual energy, 100% spiritual, because we got the 3rd eye chakra. And that's where, well, the crown chakra, 3rd eye chakra, they're both about 100% spirit, being connected. connected through the third eye. So in the head space for the divine feminines, we're confronting our divine masculines, possibly in your dreams, or our higher selves are mirroring one another in our head space. Wow, these are beautiful. Alright, so what's going on with the divine feminines in 3D? 3 in our physical space. We got one card that popped out. And this is the number 8. And it's called dedicated effort. This is equivalent to the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles is all about seeking knowledge. So maybe that's why the Seek card come out. The 8 of Pentacles is all about going back to school, learning something, which that's really something that this card popped out, because Tuesday I am going to a past life class. So that card definitely resonates with me. How about you guys? Please leave a comment in the comment section and let me know. It's definitely resonating, because if you look, he is painting something. He's doing something he likes. I'm saying he because there's a masculine there. He's painting. And he's dedicating effort. And that's where I'm standing at now. I'm definitely dedicating my effort towards my YouTube channel, my circle page, you know. So I can say that these cards definitely resonate with me. Please leave a comment and let me know if it's resonating with you as well, because I'm really curious. Okay. So far what I got on the board, we're going to recapture here. So the divine masculine definitely wants movement. He definitely wants, he's thinking about coming forward. Okay. The divine feminines, we are confronting him in our higher selves. Our higher selves are confronting him, or possibly confronting him in our dreams, because this is our head space. Okay. Divine masculines want to come forward about how they feel, okay, because we do got the throat chakra. They want to come, they want to talk about, definitely want to speak about how they feel, because we got the throat chakra in the heart section. So they definitely want to come forward and tell you how they feel, but in their 3D space, they're still trapped. So they're definitely still trapped, okay? But us, we are seeking knowledge. We are dedicated to possibly going back to school, or seeking some kind of knowledge, or doing something that we like. Okay? So, let's do the romance angels. We're going to use them for clarification. Alright, Spirit, romance angels. Can I get some cards for clarification? Cards for clarification for the divine masculine and divine feminine energies. We're going to check out the bottom of the cards too and see what's okay. For the divine feminines, the bottom of the deck says open up, and that's equivalent to the 4 of Pentacles. If you look, she has, looks like a spark coming down through her crown chakra. Alright, and this is the divine masculine on the bottom of the deck. Remember, I said he got the illusion or the temptation card. He feels trapped. He's definitely feeling trapped. Right there, it's trapped in fear. He's scared. Why is he scared? Probably because he thinks that you're not going to take him back. That you don't love him no more. Or, I'm just saying, I'm not really for sure. But he's definitely trapped in fear. And it shows in his 3D space. Because we got the Devil card. And that's about the feeling of being trapped. And so is the 8 of Swords. And look what was underneath the 8 of Swords. The Shadow card. That's the Moon card. Remember I said, mirroring one another. Confront. Okay. So, Romance Angels. Clarifying the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminines. Clarifying the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine cards, please. Clarifying the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine cards. Okay. One card for the Divine Masculine's headspace. One card. Deception. Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in the relationship. So this is his headspace card. So even though we do have the movement, he wants to move forward, there's no doubt in my mind that he is definitely, he's scared. And we got the Temptation card that he's trapped. So, in the 3D. So this is his headspace. Maybe he feels deceived. Or maybe he's deceiving somebody. Or maybe he feels that he deceived you. He wants to move forward, but he feels that he deceived you. Okay. Divine Masculine heart space, please. Divine Masculine heart space. Divine Masculine's heart space. Divine Masculine's heart space. Divine Masculine's heart space. Yeah, he definitely wants to communicate how he feels, because look, in the heart space, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with one another. See, look, we got the throat chakra. He wants to definitely communicate how he feels. There is no doubt in my mind, because we got the heart-to-heart conversations in the heart space. He definitely wants to communicate how he feels. But he feels that either he wants to come towards you, he wants the movement, but he either feels that he deceived you. Even though he really wants to tell you how he feels, he wants to come forward and tell you how he feels, he wants to communicate it. He feels that he deceived you. In his head space, he feels that he deceived you. But his heart space, he wants to come forward and tell you how he feels. Okay. The Divine Masculine's 3D space. One card for the Divine Masculine's 3D space, please. Divine Masculine's 3D space. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from the usual type of expectations. So he definitely feels trapped because he's not awakened yet. I'm going to say he's definitely probably not awakened yet with keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual expectations. So he's trapped because he's not awakened yet. Alright, so Divine Feminine's headspace. Romance Angels. Divine Feminine's headspace. Too many cards. Divine Feminine's headspace. What's going on with the Divine Feminine's headspace? Yeah, past life relationships. See, we know. And the reason why we know is because in our headspace, where our higher selves are connected. We're confronting one another in our higher selves. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. And that's why we are connected. Our higher selves are connected. That's why the third eye chakra popped out. Beautiful. That's why we're probably mirroring one another or confronting one another in our higher selves. Because obviously, he's still trapped. Alright, so heart space. What's going on in the heart space with the divine feminines? Okay, so in the divine feminines, you're definitely going inside and you're seeking to free yourself from your past, or you're seeking to you're definitely going inside to free yourself from all the burdens from your past. Take back control of your life. But you have to go inside in your heart space to do it. You want to move forward. You definitely want to move forward. And you got to free yourself and know that it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest love of all. Definitely. So you're definitely seeking to open your heart and free yourself from any past hurts, any past regrets, anything that has control over anything that has control over you, to keep you from opening your heart space, to keep you from I don't want to say this. I'm trying to think of how I want to say it. Because you got free yourself, it is safe for you to love. So you're definitely wanting to go inside because you got to seek. You want to seek from spirit how to free yourself, to open your heart and realize that it's safe for you to love. You want to move forward from that. You definitely want to move forward from having somebody else have control over them emotions. Because, see, whenever you have past heartbreak, your brain tells you, look, you've already been there before. You know, you've had 30 years of experience. You've been hurt. You know, this person cheated on you, or this person beat you up, or this person emotionally abused you. You need to get out of that frame of mind, because this is a twin flame journey. And because, yes, there is challenges. Yes, my twin hurt me really bad because all he kept telling me is, we're not meant to be. You need to forget about me. Well, listen, I can't forget about him. My higher self won't let me. And why? Because it was a past life relationship. That's why. That could be why you're confronting. You're confronting something to free yourself and Spirit is trying to let you know. Oh my, let me see. Let me rephrase that. Okay. You're going in your heart space and you're freeing up all the control from your past. You are realizing that it is safe for you to love. You're confronting the dark nights of your soul. You are confronting your shadow self. You're confronting everything that is dark in your life, and you're freeing it. You are letting it go. And you're going to realize that it is safe for you to love, and you're going to move on from that. And how you're going to do it is because you're going to go inside, and Spirit is helping you. Okay? Alright, so Divine Feminine's 3D space. What's going on in the Divine Feminine's 3D space? Divine Feminine's 3D space. Divine Feminine's 3D space. Maybe the Divine Masculine's ready to move on from the deception. And, you know, maybe he's ready to triumphant and free himself from his deception. Maybe he's wearing the false mask and he's ready to move forward from it. Alright, so Divine Feminine's 3D space. You deserve love. You deserve love. You are lovable. So once you free the control from the past hurt, anything that has hurt you, and you open your heart and you realize that it's safe for you to love and that you deserve love, see, I had it laying this way. It looks to me like she's shooting the arrow towards her Divine Masculine. She knows she deserves love. She knows she does. And she's shooting that arrow towards her Divine Masculine, telling him, look, I love you. Maybe through sending him loving energy, he's feeling that loving energy. And he definitely, his heart definitely wants to come forward. He definitely wants to move towards you. Take off the mask. Have heart-to-heart conversations. But he's scared. He is definitely still trapped in fear. He's not fully awakened because we got to keep an open mind in his 3D. And as long as you Divine Feminines start freeing yourself and start seeking out the spiritual knowledge, clear your dark, clear the shadow side, release, free yourself from the dark energies that's keeping you trapped and making you feel that you don't deserve love. You're moving forward from it. You're seeking spiritual knowledge, the spiritual help to help you release this. You're dedicating you're dedicated to spirit. You're making a dedicated effort to do this. You're making the dedicated effort to free yourself, to move forward and move forward towards love. Okay, and in the bottom of the deck, we got children. Okay, so to me, maybe it says your love life is being affected by children. So maybe maybe your Divine Masculine has children with somebody else. Maybe you have children with somebody else. The Divine Feminines may have children with somebody else. Or maybe to help you move forward on this path, maybe you need to go inside and find that childlike energy and be playful and be happy and dedicate the effort to that, or dedicate the effort to knowing that you deserve love, and find that inner child and bring it to the surface. Because if you think about a child, they're carefree, they're fearless. They are fearless. They don't have no reason to be caged. They don't have nothing there to control, nothing there that has happened to them to control their emotions. Okay, or another scenario could be maybe your parents possibly maybe you need to forgive something with your parents, or something that happened in your childhood, because the Divine Feminines do have free yourself. But I see that in your heart you are moving forward from it, because you're confronting your shadow side in your higher self. Because you do have a third eye chakra, and you do have the Seek card, and that's about the Hermit. So the Spirit is illuminating something. Illuminating the fact that, you know, yes, you have had your heart broken. Yes, you know, the past. Free yourself from it. Live in the present. Live in the present. It'll bring you movement. Look, and if you live in the present, look at that. Living in the present moment emotionally, look at that heart. Look at the energy surrounding that heart. It'll show you how to open your heart. You will seek, go within, you will seek the way to do it. And one of the ways to do it, confront your shadow side through your higher self. Free yourself from the control of the past, because you deserve love. And dedicate the effort to doing this. Okay? Dedicate the effort to finding the knowledge through the spiritual realms to help you out. Ask your angels. That's what they're there for. They're there to help you. Alright, so with that being said about the angels, let's do some romance angel cards and see where we're at as far as union. What's going on with union, romance angels, with the twin flames? What's going on with union with the twin flames? Where are they at as far as union? Where are the twin flames at? See what I said about the playfulness and the inner child? Finding children. I'm not saying that you guys could have kids to somebody else, but I'm feeling that it is more of find your inner child and bring it to the surface, because what popped out was playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Remember at the bottom of the thing, I had children. I felt that it was more about finding your inner child than it was about anybody having kids with somebody else. Okay? So union, as far as union, as soon as you find that inner child and bring it out, it will definitely help free yourself and draw in your divine masculine to communicate how he feels. Okay? Can we have another card for union? Oh, we got 3. Alright. Romantic feelings. This could be several messages for a couple different people. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. This is as far as union. And then we have unrequited love. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Now, this is what I asked about union. So, this tells me that maybe there's a possibility that one or both of you guys could be in a karmic relationship. Maybe that's what you need to free yourself from. Okay? I think that's a special message for somebody. I'm not, because it did ask about union. So I think that is definitely a special message about the unrequited love. If you're in a karmic relationship, free yourself, because you really do deserve true love. Okay, so we're not going to pull no more romance angel cards, but what we are going to do is pull some archangel cards. And we are going to see what archangels are with you guys. The twins. What archangels are with the twins, or what messages they have for you twins. Alright. Archangels up there. What messages do you have for the twin flames in this present moment? What messages do you have for the twin flames in the present moment? Archangels, what messages do you have for the twin flames in the present moment? I also see that you are you're sending you are definitely sending love vibrations to your divine feminines. I see that you possibly are sending some love through your higher self to your divine masculines. Okay. I definitely can see that with the move in the Seek, the two major arcanas. Okay. Keep doing it because it's working. It may help him maybe release that feeling of being trapped. Alright. Having heart-to-heart conversations. Maybe you are spiritually communicating to one another, because look, we do have the confront sign in the headspace for the divine feminines. So, you know, maybe you guys, he's telling you through your higher selves that he's feeling that energy. He's communicating to you through his higher self and telling you, look, I feel your energy. Alright. Archangels, what messages do you have for the twin flames in the present moment? What messages do you have for the twin flames in the present moment, archangels? Alrighty. Okay. Clairvoyance. Okay. Archangel Raziel, I'm helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. Remember I said, I feel that the divine masculine is feeling your love. You're sending him love through your higher self. Well, this is definitely confirmation of that. 100% confirmation that Archangel Raziel is helping you to do that. Because look, you know why he's helping you? Because you are seeking it. You are seeking it. And you're mirroring one another. You're taking control, or you're through your higher selves, through that third eye chakra, he is helping you to send that love, that heavenly love to one another. That's why the divine masculine is communicating heart-to-heart conversations through his heart. He feels it. You guys are talking. You guys are sending love, or divine feminines. I see that you're definitely sending your divine masculines love. Okay? There's no doubt about it. It come up in the cards through your higher selves. Okay? Another message that come out was, these are new, so I'm learning them with you. Sensitivity. Archangel Haniel, you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings, right? Free yourself from the past hurt. You know you deserve love. This angel is helping you. He's helping you honor your love. Isn't that pretty? That is so pretty. So colorful. I think that's a female angel, or a girl angel, actually. So that could be more along the lines of they could possibly be helping the divine feminines. Okay. And, again, I just love how these cards all work together. Okay, spiritual understanding. Archangel, the same angel, Archangel Raziel, I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. Didn't I say before I started this reading about synchronicities? Those are beautiful messages, archangels. Beautiful. So this is what the archangels are telling you, that they're working with the twins. They're working on helping you send to fully awaken and send love. And they know that you're extra sensitive. I personally am extra sensitive because I'm a moon sign, or I'm a moon child rather, and spiritual understanding. They're definitely sending you synchronicities, and I already knew that because I seen them. I hear them. I know. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, so we're going to move on. Alright, spirits, gods, can we have a couple of cards concerning a twin flame journey for the present moment? What spiritual messages do we have for the twin flames for the present moment? Spiritual sight. I am helping your spiritual sight. That is definitely for the divine feminines, because what is going on in our headspace, the third eye chakra, that's your spiritual sight. Okay, so I think the clairvoyance is definitely for the divine feminines. And the fact that he is helping your spiritual sight, I mean, and in your heart space, you're definitely seeking it. You're feeling it. You know. Spiritual understanding, you're understanding it because, look, it's being illuminated. She's got her hands up. She's got the messages coming in. She feels it. She knows. Alright. Okay, messages for the twin flames. What spiritual messages do you have for the twin flames in the present moment? Spiritual messages for the twin flames in the present moment. Alrighty. Well, that one will pop out, so we'll leave that. It's a challenge. It's a 44. Fours are all about stability and foundation, but if you add the two fours together, you get 8. So that's about cosmic change. It is in the challenge position. Okay, 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards, please, Spirit. 2 more cards. That could be a special message for somebody. Two more cards, please. 2 more cards. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, so okay, so the first card that popped out was Lady of the Mirror, and it's about reflection and non-judgment. And remember, divine feminines, what did you have up here? Confront in your headspace. Okay, so, and what about confronting? You're mirroring one another. And remember, I said it looks like mirroring your shadow self, possibly. Alright, we're going to see what it says. Okay. Alright, the Lady of the Mirror is both ally and challenger, asking you to see yourself in the mirror made by the events in your life, confronting and free yourself. There you go. Okay. She represents the powerful force of the law of attraction, and reminds you that what you are is what you attract. This isn't to say that you need to blame yourself for inviting transgressions or if you find yourself a victim of a big picture event, say a war. This is a distorted interpretation of the law of this law. Certain events are fated to test our faith. Right? Test the faith. Talk about a testing time, huh? Rather, find yourself within the web woven throughout your life. Your relationships, opportunities, desires, seeming failures, and successes. Observe how you respond to life's challenges, great and small. Okay? Let's let you look at that there for a second. I don't know if I showed it to you. Okay? The Lady of the Mirror asks that you honor every part of your story as essential to your highest unfolding. Can you see yourself as being exactly where you need to be on your path? Do you love what you see in the mirror? Can you perceive your part in your reactions and the motives behind your current inquiry? You will find your answer in a thorough and honest self-appraisal. I so agree with that. Isn't that beautiful? Number 44. Okay. Alright, so the second card that came out was the Lady of Lightning. It's a number 35, which adds up to an 8. And I say that 8s are changes, but not only are they changes, they're cosmic changes. They are the universe stepping in and changing things for you. Okay? And the keywords on this card are surprises, sometimes shock, total paradigm shift. Okay? So what this tells me is the universe is going to come in, because this is kind of like the Tower card, but in an oracle version. And if you look at the lightning coming off of her hands. Okay? And kind of looks like she's walking on water too. So what this tells me is the universe wants you to reflect or confront, Divine Feminines especially, confront your darker self. Ask yourself, are you happy with what you see in that reflection? Are you happy with what you're seeing? Really? Are you really happy? Are you confronting your darker self, and are you happy with the way things are? Because the universe is going to come in and shift some things. I'm going to read this card for you because there could be a specific message for you. Alright, it showed up as an ally too. So as an ally, the Lady of Lightning brings powerful forces of change into your life. She tells you to expect a sudden shift in your circumstances. Perhaps a situation that you weren't anticipating rises and offers you the opportunity of a lifetime, or a series of aha moments culminates in a pivotal flash of insight, causing everything to change just like that. Maybe someone enters your life and pushes you to new heights. You may have a brilliant idea that hits you like lightning. Be prepared. Change is imminent, and a total paradigm shift may be upon you. Don't resist the changes, as this kind of lightning isn't something you want to fight. Great things are happening when the Lady of Lightning appears. Okay? So, the universe is telling you you deserve love, and they're going to come in and make sure of this change. And it's a positive card. It's going to be a positive change. Okay? There's no doubt about it. Alright, now I got to find that third card. Here we go. So, the universe is asking you to confront your dark side, confront your shadow side, okay? And are you happy with it? Are you really happy with it? If you're not, You better free yourself. Let go of the past. Let go of take back control of your emotions. Take back control of your life. Move away from that bad energy, because you know what? If you don't, the universe is going to force it upon you. It's coming. Alright, so the last card that popped out was the Ringmaster Scrutiny. It's a number 9 card, which is all about solitude and an ending of a cycle. And the keywords on it are discernment, clear vision, and details. Okay? So, you got the lady in the mirror who's asking you to look in the mirror and see the reflection. Are you happy with what you see? Because the universe is going to come in and totally change things. That change is definitely imminent. Okay? But I believe that your angels are helping you with this as well. Alright, so we're going to read this too. Could be a specific message out there for somebody. Okay. Okay, you showed up as an ally. The Ringmaster of Scrutiny is all about the details. Look closely and pay attention to the smallest elements of what's being presented to you on your path. It is in these details, not the broad strokes, that you'll find the breathtaking beauty and perfection in what you observe. This ally is on your side to point to the deeper meaning of what unfolds in your life, and he reminds you that every moment counts. Staying present in this perfect moment, observing the minute things, leads you to manifest your highest good and greatest dreams. Okay, you got the dedicated effort, Divine Feminines. Grand gestures are for other times. It's the smallest acts that really count now. Okay? So make sure you stay in the present. Free yourself from your past. Make sure that you confront your shadow side. Ask Spirit to help you. Ask them to help move you forward. Ask them to help free you. But I already think the angels are there. I really do. The angels are there, and they're coming in to help you. They're coming in to help you understand your spiritual truths. Okay? Understand what's keeping the divine masculine trapped. What deception? I think it's cool that you got confront, the divine feminine's got confront, and the divine masculine's got deception. Maybe the divine feminines could possibly be mirroring to the divine masculines about the deception. Okay? Because we got the lady in the mirror, and we got the divine feminines confront, that the lady in the mirror, that's all about your reflection. What is the divine feminine? The divine feminine is reflecting or possibly mirroring that deception back to the divine masculine. And that's probably why he feels trapped, because he's not seeing it in the 3D world. He's seeing it through his higher self. Okay? Because you guys are connected through your higher selves. Alright, so we're going to get a couple of cards from the Messenger Oracle. Alright, Spirit Guides, can we get 3 cards for the Messenger Oracle? 3 cards from the Messenger Oracle for the Twin Flames for the present moment. Twin Flames for the present moment. Messages for the Twin Flames for the present moment. Yeah, and now I'm looking at the spiritual understanding, and spiritual truth is in a spiritual understanding. So divine feminines, it's a big possibility that you're mirroring back, like I said, to your divine masculines, his deception. Okay. And you're also mirroring in the heart, because he wants to definitely communicate through his heart how he feels to you. He wants to have that heart-to-heart conversation, and you definitely, you got a spiritual card. You got the Hermit. So to me, that, I mean, you're reflecting it back to him, and that's what happens. We mirror one another. So I think that's kind of cool. And you are definitely mirroring to him to free himself. Maybe that's why you got to free yourself in your heart space. Maybe you both need to free yourself from past hurts. Maybe divine feminines haven't quite did it, but maybe the divine feminines are mirroring that back to their divine masculines, because he does have the deception card in his headspace. So very well, you guys could very well be mirroring that back and forth. Maybe you're helping him confront his shadow side and free himself from his past hurts by sending him love. I mean, it's obvious that you are, because you got the Archangel is clairvoyance and sensitive, as well as spiritual understanding. That tells me that you guys are doing some mirroring in this present moment. And even though he still feels trapped in the 3D world, you're letting him know he's lovable. And you're letting him know that he needs to keep an open mind, because, you know, because you got the past life relationship in your headspace. So to me, that tells me that you're awakened. You're more awakened, and you're definitely mirroring to him. I mean, 2 cards of mirroring, yeah. And we got a couple of cards of spiritual understanding, yeah. So there's a tower moment coming, divine masculines and divine feminines, twins. There's definitely a tower moment coming. I believe that the divine feminines may be mirroring to the divine masculines. The twins are past life lovers. It's a possibility. That could be a message coming forth for somebody. Alright. Three cards. 3 cards for the twin flames for the present moment. What messages do you have? Oh, we got some flippers up in here. There's one. Alright. There's 2. One more. Oh, we got a couple. So, oh, that's too many. One more. One more, please, Spirit. One more. Oh my, these are beautiful. Oh my goodness, I'm like so amazed sometimes. Alright, so remember I said about this is secret answers within, okay? Remember I said she's has her hand space up. She's receiving some kind of spiritual advice, okay? And that's basically what the Hermit is, going inside and seeking spiritual knowledge, okay? So the first card that popped out was Seek Your Answers Within, and it's the 36, which adds up to a 9. Now, how coincidence is that? You know, I just love it. I love the way these cards, and then you wonder why I love doing readings. They just all work out, okay? We're going to read because these are new, so I'm still learning them. So 36 adds up to a 9. So it's definitely about being in solitude. Okay. If you find yourself confused, your intuition and inner voice drowned out by the answers, wisdom, and advice of others, then it is time for you to step away. Withdraw to a place of solitude. Like the bear, it is time for you to hibernate, to go within and seek the void, to embrace the silence and dwells within. Within the silence are the answers to your questions, and because they are answers born of your truths, they will be answers that move you forward instead of holding you still. Beautiful. I really just don't know what else to say. That's just simply beautiful. Alright, so the second card that popped out was Let Your Emotions Flow. And I think that that's cool that that come out, and because the Divine Masculine wants to speak it through his heart space, heart-to-heart conversations. Definitely wants to communicate how he feels, and he's doing it through his higher self, but the angels are helping him doing it too. Okay, the angels are definitely helping him do it too. So, this is a 23, adds up to a 5. 5s are about changes. So let the emotions flow. Look how beautiful that card is. Okay. See, we have move. Let the emotions flow. Heart-to-heart conversations. Speaking it, moving forward. I mean, these cards are just beautiful. They're just absolutely beautiful. I just really, these things just totally blow me away. Alright, so we're going to read that. You guys looking at that? That's so pretty. Alright, so that is a 23. Emotions flow like water. They can be joyous with a babbling brook, as deep and as strong as a river. Give yourself permission to feel and experience them without judgment or blame. Free yourself. Divine Feminines, you had that in your heart space. And Divine Masculines have, where's theirs? Deception. Free yourself from the deception, Divine or Masculines. Free yourself from the deception in your headspace. Divine Feminines need to free themselves from in their heart space. Okay? That's basically what the message is. Do not try to deny them, for that can only lead to harm and disease. Do not damn them within you. Release them. Free yourself. Yeah. Let them flow and go. Allow yourself to feel them and learn from them as you embrace them for what they are. A natural response to the moment that you exist in awe that will pass as the moment passes. So Divine Feminines, look, free yourself again. Basically, let the emotions flow. As soon as you free yourself from the past hurts, your emotions will definitely flow. Go within and free them. Alright, so the last card that popped out was another 5. Share your thoughts. Share your thoughts. Alright, so that was 41. You have hopes, dreams, goals, and ideas. Do not guard your ideas jealously, nor keep them locked within, for fear that another may steal them or offer ridicule instead of support. So that could be why the Divine Masculine feels like he's trapped. Maybe that let your emotions flow is for the Divine Masculine, because look, he feels trapped in his heart space right there. He definitely feels trapped. Okay, so tell Great Spirit and Gaia of your dreams and hopes so they may send you what you need. Speak of your dreams to others. Connect with those who share your goals and hopes, for they may be able to help you realize your dreams sooner. Beautiful. They all go together. So my last message, I'm not going to pull no more cards today. I'm going to go over and tell you what I see. Okay. So what I'm seeing in the twin flames right now in this present moment is mirroring. Okay. You guys are mirroring one another. You guys are confronting each other through your higher selves. Okay. Divine feminines, I believe that you are mirroring, you're confronting the dark side. You're mirroring back the dark side to your divine masculine. You're mirroring back the deception. I believe that the divine masculine is seeing that and he wants to move away from it. Okay? He definitely wants to come forward and communicate how he feels. Okay? The angels are helping him with that. Divine feminines, you are sending the love to your divine masculines and they are feeling it and they're confused. I think that's why they got the deception or the temptation card, the devil. They're trapped because they're not sure. I don't believe that the divine masculines are fully as fully awake as you divine feminines, okay? But that's going to change because the cosmos is going to come in and change it, okay? That's why the Lady of Lightning showed up. I believe that you guys are mirroring one another because you got two cards about confront and mirror. So I definitely see you two mirroring one another, but not in the physical 3D. I see you guys doing it in your higher selves, okay? Because we do have the divine feminines had some major arcanas come out. Major arcanas in the tarot right off the bat represent spirituality. But you guys have the Seek card. So I'm seeing that you are sending your divine masculines the love and they are feeling it because they want to come forward and communicate it to you. They are scared. They're not sure because you're mirroring back to them their deception and they're not sure because they don't know what the heck's going on because they're feeling this but they're unsure of why they're feeling it, okay? Divine feminines, please keep doing what you're doing. Apparently you're a little bit more awake than your divine masculines. Make sure that you free yourself from any past hurt or control. Move forward from it. Go within. You can do this. Seek your answers within. Let your emotions flow because the divine masculine is definitely feeling it, okay? The angels are there to help you. They're helping you. They're giving you synchronicities. Pay attention to them because there's a reason for it. They are definitely sending you some spiritual understanding. They're definitely awakening you to your spiritual sight. That's why you got the third eye chakra. And you guys are sensitive to one another because you are confronting one another. Because, why? Because you had past life relationships and you're twin flames. Well, this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest, please. By no means do I want to put hope or sorrow or anything in anybody's heart or in their space because I don't want to do it. I don't want it done to me. So therefore, that's the way I feel. If you would like a more personal reading for your own journey, please contact me at acrowscall@gmail.com. Jump on my Facebook page, Sacred Circle of the Crows. I'd be glad to help you there. If you can't afford it, I would be glad to pull a couple, 3 cards to help you out, give you a little bit of an insight. For nothing, of course. But if you want a full-fledged general reading for an hour, I think this one's like an hour and a half already, I'd be glad to do that for you too. We could work out a price, a small donation if you can't afford the full price, which is, I think, $29. With that being said, good luck, Twin Flames. I hope these messages resonated. Blessed be from the Christ Priestess.